Hello all, my name is Stephanie Gregory, and I just wanted to give a quick synopsis of my experience with Pacific Debt Relief. I reached out to them at a time when I was just at my trail end of my debt issues, and I just kind of didn't know where to turn. I think what really pushed me to start looking into my options was one day I was watching the news, and this guy, he kind of goes over different things and real life problems people have. And he gave an example of debt, and he listed, if you're giving only the minimum payments, how long it would take you to actually pay that off. And he showed probably about the same number debt that I was in, the same monthly minimum payments I was making. And it showed it would take you 40 years if you're making the minimum payment with those interest rates to actually be able to pay off your debt. And I think that shook me into reality to, I want to be out of debt sooner. I want to find other options. I want to be able to buy a house. I want to be able to have more money in my pocket again, and not have to worry about this debt that I had. So I think that really sparked me into looking into my options, and I just did a quick Google search, and Pacific Debt came up. So I started doing my research into, is this something legit? Is this going to help me get to where I need to? I didn't want to go do a bankruptcy, and I did all kinds of research on my options, and I reached out, and I got a phone call from Michael, and he kind of explained the whole process to me, and from there on, I got the ball rolling. And I think within the first month, I spoke with Miriam, and she helped me. She started, getting me signed up for the process. I then started working with Victoria, and they all just took my information. I was just supplying them with the things they needed, and they handled it all for me. They went back to the creditors. They were working with them. They made all the deals, and they made it all happen. And within 6 months, I think everything was settled, and we're now just on the roll to get this debt, handled. And it's just nice to actually see that there is an end in sight, when before it just seemed like impossible to do on my own. And I was struggling. I was making these payments because they were so high, and that's just all I could do, and I just felt stuck. And it has been truly a relief to see that there is an end, and it is possible to get out of debt. And not only that, is they reduced it by, I'd say, 50% or more, if I had to take a guess, my actual debt number. And that is incredible to me. And I'm so thankful for Michael, Victoria, Miriam, and Stephanie for all their help. And just, they're so kind. Everyone's been so kind. And even Julia, and just everyone that I've worked with has been amazing. I am so grateful for this program. I am so grateful to see an end to this debt that has just been hanging on me this whole, and I'm only 30. I wanted to have the opportunity to get out of this debt and start fresh. And I finally see that being able to happen. And I'm so grateful for Pacific Debt. Truly, give it a try.